Yeah. I like that. That's a Jay-Z remix right there. I like that. But we live. We back. Heavy bag. Finally, I get a nice white rapper in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Robbie Maxx.
Yellow. How we doing, man?
You know, pleasure for you to be here.
Yeah,
welcome
mine,
to my house. You know,
the home of the white boys.
Yeah. So we representing, yo. It's 2013 out this motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's up with BXXB? Let's get into that, man. I see I got the hats on.
Yeah.
What's that mean, bro?
It's been a movement we started about 2 years ago. And the whole idea of it and concept of it is believe. It's belief times belief. And you know, we like to move it around in a lot of different avenues. You know, we got the music in, we got hip hop. I also got a lot of artists that I rock with on the rock side, pop side. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, we kind of branched out. We got a couple acts. We got BJ Raji of the Packers rocking it. We got Jimmy Butler of the Bulls. We got Jay Bruce of the Reds. We got a couple people. We actually went out to Slate out in New York the other night and met Andre Blatch from the Nets and shit. You know, pass some shit around to him. But yeah, the idea is believing, man. We kind of just want to place it in different spots that kind of represent, you know, the same idea coming up and you know, having fun and doing things the right way. You know, believing in what you do.
That's what's good. I want to talk, you know, about your start, man.
Yeah.
You know, how'd you even start rapping, and you know, why is it something that you choose to do?
It's the fact that I'm here right now, realistically, is crazy because, you know, I didn't start doing music until I went off to college. I'm an athlete. I played ball my whole life. I played football. I played basketball. I still do. I play recreationally here and there. But yeah, I went off to college, and I had these stupid little raps that I wrote in high school. And, you know, going off when you're not getting judged by your friends and shit like that no more. I went off to college and I get drunk and I used to spit the same shit over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I was that crazy white boy. Yeah. So, you know, I love attention. I love putting on a show. And at school, as I started realizing school really wasn't for me, it was kind of like my outlet to keep myself sane there and shit. So, you know, I just kept writing, kept doing some shit. And then people came up to me, you know, told me about producers and this, that. So we started bouncing around. That was like 4 years ago. And then, you know, step by step, man, I want to meet people I'm with now, and I'm here, man. I work hard, though. Like, this is something that I take very serious now, you know. I understand the process of it. You know what I mean? Now, you know, I want to get into the whole, you know, issue. Obviously, you know, you being a white rapper. Yeah.
You know, I know how it was like for me. I started out being an artist.
Yeah.
You know, what's it like, man? I mean, are you getting accepted out there, like, at first, or like what?
No, the crazy thing is, you know, I've always gotten accepted. I feel at one point, like probably when I started, if I wasn't getting accepted, it probably wouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? But the one thing I've noticed, that, you know, and the reason I do get accepted is I keep it very real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know where I come from. I know my background. You know what I mean? I know the situation I'm in. I get it. You know, I'm not going to tell you anything that's extra. I'm not going to sit here and tell you something that I don't have. You know what I mean? But the idea of it is that like I said, I went to a studio 4 years ago for the first time, like a real studio, and I'm at that same studio now. You know, shout out Airplay Entertainment, man, Lil Wonder, Jod. You know, man, people brought me in. You know what I mean? They worked with the Fugees. That's family to them. So like, they have a music background. You know, and I was humble about the whole thing because I really didn't do music. So when I went to that studio, instead of like kind of acting like this, that, and the other, it was more, I sat. I watched, you know what I mean? Like, there's in the industry, it works differently than what most people perceive it as. You know what I'm saying? So the rapping is one thing, the MCing is one thing, and that's my style. Mm-hmm. But the fact that I've been able to sit and understand music and the creation of it and sonics and how to like really do, and really do like the right thing and to create what you want, it's bigger than just killing them. To me, I'll kill shit, but it's bigger than that. It's big. I want, by the time I'm done, you got my whole story from front to back, all the way through. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, just on some, you know, true fan wanting to hang out. Like, I hit my fans up. I'm not too big for anybody. You know what I mean? I'll forever have that attitude. You know what I mean? That's what it's about to me. So
now, who were some of your inspirations coming up? Like, you know, who inspired you to rap and stuff and start writing? You
know, I'm gonna say Eminem. You know what I mean? Really, and that's not even on a color thing. Like, from what I've seen. That man is the best to me. You know what I'm saying? The way he did and marketed his music from that side, MC, everything. But, you know, I listen to everything, man. Like, fusions. Like, I used to listen to Blink-182 a lot. You know what I mean? When it came to hip-hop, that was kind of like, you know, as I got into high school, I started really liking that more. But I used to really love the Hot Boys. I used to love the Hot Boys.
That's big to say, though.
You know, I used to love the Hot Boys, and it wasn't like I like them. It was I like the because I don't relate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But it's like that's what you hear. It's like shine from my head down to my shoes. You know what I mean? Antonito. You know what I mean? That was my So like I just like music. I just like to hear good music. It's not a matter of. Yeah. My father plays the drums too, so that's inspiration in itself.
Now being that you listen to like I think it's like alternative they call it now.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. Is that something you want to like get over into? Like you want to start doing other music too, rather than just hip hop, or?
I don't want to be labeled hip hop. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I know how my delivery, my style, I came up. But this is what I've noticed. For 3 years now, I've done shows all over Newark, New Jersey. I mean, the whole tri-state area, we banged out hella shows. But the majority of the shows are very hip hop driven. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good. It's great. You know what I mean? I do get accepted in it. I've been highlighted at places and shit like that. But at the same time, what I've come to find is it's like for who I am as a person, there's a fan base out there that's bigger than this hip hop world. You know what I mean? So like I want to deliver to people that relate to where I come from and shit like that. So I can get the hip hop world off of the fact that I can spit and do what I do and who I'm around. But I'm going out. I want to make money at this point. You know what I mean? Because I can sell to the masses. That's how I feel.
That's honest though. Especially artists come and be like, yo, I love music. But what are you doing it for? At least I respect the fact that you say that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Now being that that you are white and stuff like that too. Yeah. Like, do you speak on like Eminem spoke on like white issues? You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I don't know your background too much, but I was just saying, is that something that you do too? You speak on like your issues or?
Yeah. Basically, you know what I'm saying. Like Eminem spoke on his issues, and I'm not gonna. His background is totally different than my background, but like that's why I respect him, and that's why I respect artists like that who do that. Why can't I be a suburban white boy who can kill bars, do this, that, and the other, and talk about that?
Yeah.
Why can't I do that?
Now, let's talk about that too, because like I don't really have, I have all these everybody's hood that comes through it. Everybody.
Nah.
You admitting that you from a different, suburbia.
And let me make this clear real quick. And this is something that's crazy because where I come from, there was a time where I come from when you do go into certain places that you know what I mean?
Exactly. What city are you from?
I'm from Westwood.
Okay.
I live in Westwood. I lived in Westwood pretty much my whole life, Bergen County. But for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been down in Bloomfield, like my second home, West Orange. But it's just not. When I came in, I kept quiet because you don't want to say the wrong thing. You just observe, and that was my way of knowing that nothing can really go wrong because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
But when it boils down to it, and I'm gonna put it out there now, like because of the fact I am who I am, and because I keep it so real, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Like I got muscle off of the fact that they see my career going somewhere, not off the fact that I come from the streets, but the fact that this could be an moves. You're making moves, and we can all come up together. If I could be the reason to get some of them out of their little situations and when they struggle, that'd be great. And how crazy is it that came from me?
Now, but I kind of want to put like the line, like what would you consider the burbs? Like is it cake parties and shit like that?
It is.
Like
it is. It is. Yeah. It's pampered. It's just it's different. Like when people say that they're tough, where we come from. Yeah. You're not. Like now that I've seen things and like this is what it is. It's like there's just such a big world out there. Point blank, period, man. Like that, doing music and doing hip hop has opened my eyes to that. You know what I mean? So now I get to see shit for what it is. Like I've been in the hood. Yeah. We were out in the projects, out in the LG projects in the Brooklyn from 12 to 6 in the morning the other night, kicking it with our people. And you wouldn't expect me to be there. Yeah. But you know what I mean? I do it because it's experience. I learn. Like there's so much out there, man. All you really just keep it real. Don't act phony. Don't act tougher than you are. Come on. I'm just so over that shit.
Like, that's another. You feel like it ruined music, like everybody having this tough guy image, or what?
I don't like the tough guy image, man. It's just not for me. Like I think there was an era of, especially hip hop.
Yeah.
where that was what it was. And I think people are very much that come up nowadays are so caught up in that, and like that's the way it has to be. You know, going out and being like, yo, like when you do your plugs, like to me, you always got to be aware of everything you say. So if I go out and I say, yo, the best rapper out, you know what I'm saying? My shit is doing this online and there's always one person who's got you. So like that person or the next person, whoever, can always have that on you. And if they feel that what you said comes off of some type of way, they can put you in your place. And what are you supposed to do about it?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So just keep your mouth shut, man. You know what I mean? Do your numbers. Do your thing. Keep it what, you know what I mean? You don't know who your fan base is going to be. Go earn that shit. Don't act like you got it.
Yeah. That's what's good.
You know what I mean?
Real quick, for everybody listening, let's get to a joint, man.
Yeah.
What you want to get into?
Yeah, I want to give you Middle America Tragedy. This is some hip hop. This is some hip hop shit.
Now, you know, I like this title.
Yeah.
You know, let's get into this. Like, what is this
concept?
song about? Like, yeah.
It's
because that's a powerful title.
Yeah. It's the idea. I'm in the middle class, man, and it's just kind of giving you that the idea of like kind of me where I come from. It's crazy and sporadic, but it's like, you know, it's like Middle America Tragedy. Something has happened to me. I was in. Yeah, but at least. I was late to kick up, but at least fashionably. Mom said she's sad with me. Papa told me catastrophes and casualties, they have to be the recipe to the masterpiece. Like that in itself is just like your own struggle. So, bang. You know?
Bars. They got bars like that.
This is a bar record too. So
let's get into that, man. Yeah, Robbie Maxx.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Yo, Mac.
Yeah.
Smith some bars over here, bro.
Yeah.
That's my man. That's the Bar King Mac for real.
That's
right
the
there.
Bar King Mac?
Yeah.
I got some bars for you, man.
So, yeah.
I got some bars for you.
I just know his taste. He like that music. That's my man right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, Middle America Tragedy, crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. That's what I'm talking.
Kool-Aid. Security, get that water.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Now I guess, you know, we could talk about, you know, you just mentioned it off air.
Yeah.
But you know, I was about to ask you about your projects. I guess we could talk about it now.
Yeah.
You know, project wise, you know, what are we working on?
I got my first EP. I'm working on March 8th. I'm having a mixtape I dropped prior to this, but I'm gearing everything up towards this project in March 8th. And right now, I wouldn't have given the title away, but I'm kind of hype on it. I had this record off my last tape, and it's called Something Out of Nothing. So the tape is called Sun. Like
Something
S.
Out of
O. Dot, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the name of my project right now, and it's just kind of like the idea. Like I said, believe it, man. My little journey.
Let me ask you this real quick before we even get into project mode. Your family.
Yeah.
You know, without, you know, getting into your business too much, you know, how are they, you know, taking the fact that you've chosen music in the past? Because I know at first my shit was a little shaky.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
us white boys in the hip hop world and everything. It's it was different. You know, I love. We got a good relationship, me and my parents. You know what I mean. We definitely have had our blowing outs, but like, you know, they at first it was definitely different. It was like to the point where, oh, you're going to Newark, you better really be careful and, you know, get home and all that. And like and I understand that's my mom, you know what I mean? So what else is she supposed to say? But yo, she sees what I'm doing. I mean, every night. I mean, I'm in the studio, you know, we bang out shows. We do a show or two a week. You know, we're bouncing around. We got newspaper articles that if she's seen, like, so there's things that she sees that is like, wow, you know, like, okay, you're actually doing something, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give you your chance to keep that ball rolling, because in this type of industry, it's not going to happen when you want it to. It's going to, you know what I mean? You have to really earn every little bit that you get. You know what I mean? That time comes. Like, I struggle right now knowing that there will be a time when smack, and then you're just not struggling. You know what I mean? So I'll wait.
That's what's good. Now, you know, back to the project, you know, SON.
Yeah.
You said March?
My birthday's March 8th, so I'm dropping March 8th, and I was born 6/36, and the numbers kind of haunt me. So I drop a lot of my music around 6/36.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, now what can we expect? I mean, you know, regardless of what the people have heard already, I mean, you know, what is this album going to mean to you? You know, what can the people expect?
This is going to be single-handedly the most meaningful project I've ever done. There's no question about it. We're at the early stages of the creation of it, but from what we've got and gathered and made already, I'm beyond excited for this thing because this is the first project I've taken on. I work in a studio where I have producers and musicians all around me, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of the time I was waiting under the wing to do my thing, but I just kept my hustle going. You know what I mean? So my name kind of kept going on its own, but me dropping freestyles and this and that. And, I would take beats, I'd listen to them, and I'd write to them. Being in a studio where there's music being made and you watch it being made, and I've seen artists come in and have what they want created. I don't want to do the project like that. This project has to be done where we sit, it's an idea, and it's made legitimately from scratch, and if I have a feeling, my gut tells me by doing it that way, it really will take it that much farther. You know what I mean? So that's why we put a date we gave ourselves time, and you know what I mean? Because I want to do this thing right. It's going to be special.
That's what's up. Now, why did you choose to do an EP rather than a full album? I always ask this question because I'll be arguing with people about this.
Well, realistically, I've handed all my music out for free. I've done 4 mixtapes in the past year, and we give them all out. I mean, it's for download. I've had my hard copies and whatnot, but the idea of the EP is that I don't want to overflood them. I don't want to give them too much. I want to give them just a good listen right off the bat to get what you're about to see what you're about to get for the rest of my career. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the first project that I'm taking on where I'm the music is gonna represent myself that much more. Because a lot of the time, I would just hear a beat and want to just smash it, no matter what sound, no matter what. But it's real. That's not realizing that that's not me finding who I am. You know what I'm saying? My sound, my sonic. So now you're gonna get a project where it's gonna be you finally hear who Robbie Maxx is as a person, as an artist, and all that. So
that's what's good. Yeah. Are you content, how far you've come, especially right now with your flow and everything like that?
Content, nah.
You feel like you could do better?
Better? To the day I die, I'll be doing better. There's no question about that. I've seen the progression firsthand. It's being better is just it's just learning things, man. It's not even so much it's not the delivery, it's not the flow. That comes with the territory. That comes with how you learn. But I think it's more so about you taking in what's around you, learning new things, seeing new things. Be realistic to what sells. Be realistic to what actually is hot. Don't hop on bandwagons. You know what I mean? Get stuck in that thing where you're listening to something where it's super real. Just be real across the board. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that has taught me in itself. Like I said, coming from where I come from, going out to Newark in the hood and being out with places that I probably never thought I'd be. That's taught me more than school has ever taught me.
Word. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Now as far as you said March. What were the numbers? You talking about the numbers or something? You into numerology and stuff like that?
I'm not too much of a superstitious person, but it really does happen. That's the crazy. 6:36. I was born 6:36 a.m. And it's just I see the numbers everywhere. I got the tattooed on my chest 6:36, and
wow.
My way home, I had my studio. We got tattooed. On my way home, I'm about to make the left right by my street, and I got a red light. Just look over, and there's a street sign, a little sign on the telephone pole, and it says garage sale. 636 Lafayette Avenue. And I see that, I'm like, yo, what? Come on. That's some other shit. You know what I mean? Crazy. But it's just like that, and I'm whatever. So I've been running that little campaign where I drop shit at that time.
Now, you say you do a lot of shows, too.
Yeah, man.
Would you rather be doing shows or be in the studio?
I'm a performer. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. I'm an entertainer, man. I mean,
that
studio is
that energy.
Yeah, man. I put on a show. You know what I'm saying? I put on a show. We're actually working with a couple promoters right now where we might come out, me and my man Lil Wonder might come out and start emceeing their events. You know what I mean? Aside from even doing music, just boom, you know what I mean? Keep having fun with people and whatnot. But I love the studio too, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the studio.
That's what's good. Now we got these other 2 records.
Yeah.
That shit, Cray and Volcano. Which one do you want to get into?
Yeah. We're gonna play them both, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so we'll do Volcano because that shit Craig has to close it off.
All right. So Volcano, another good title.
Yeah. This is the idea of coming out, the idea of a volcano, the eruption. So this is my eruption.
That's what it is. That's the intro right there. Yeah. 15. Security, chill, bro. Chill, security. That's my personal security right there. You know, yo, I kind of like the music, man.
Thank you, man.
I really do. It's very different.
Thank you.
You know, you ain't afraid to sing a little bit on there. That was on the hook.
Yeah, and that's how I'm going a little bit too. I'm on music, man. I'm trying to make music, man.
I like the fact that you listen to like different genres of music because I listen to like, yo, believe it or not, you know who gets the most burn on my phone? Adele.
Yo, it's cool. Yo, the first person when people ask what I listen to, just to throw them off because of somebody who I listen to, I'm like, yo, Adele.
Yeah.
That's like Adele.
Crazy.
All day Adele. Like any Ed Sheeran, like them. Yeah. I listen to them. They're that's music, man.
Yeah, that's what's good. Now, yo, real quick.
Yeah.
Upcoming shows, man. I know your man, you know, make sure, you know, you gotta put what's manager's name? That motherfucker. 2-6. I don't even remember your name, yo. I just got you locked in as Robbie Maxx manager. It took you like 17 phone calls for me to lock you in. Yeah.
2-6 is a shark, man. He goes out and gets that. Big ups, man. 2-6 is the man.
Yeah, that's what's good. Now, you know, let's talk about that, man. I mean, shows coming up. What we got coming up?
We got Trash Bar in New York City. We got that's November 13th. We got Santos Party House, which is a big one, September 21st. November 21st, my fault. And then that's why I got him. You know what I'm saying? 2-6.
He on his job.
And then I got my big one. I'm headlining at Mexicali Live in Teaneck. That would be December 12th.
Or
look at him. You answering before.
I like I like that you up in that area too, because that's his area. That's his lane, like out there.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you too. Like, one of my best friends, one of my really good friends, is he does a great film work, and he actually did the video for that shit. Craig. He is. I don't know if you heard of the group Time Flies. They're like an up and coming pop group, but like, they got it. It's over millions and millions of views, and the girls are like these little young girls. They're crazy, but you know, I've kind of infiltrated with them because. Like they're also like me, so you know what I mean. So we kind of just back and forth, get hats and kind of bullshit, and that's a lane I've seen that I want. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and it's just true to. It's just real. Like the way that they love them is very real.
But now,
man.
Do you feel like doing hip hop music you can get there? Or not?
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I want people to label it whatever the hell they want to label it as. I don't care what you label my music. To me, my style of delivery is MC. I flow. I rap. But what you're not gonna categorize what I do as hip. Like Middle America Tragedy has a hip hop feel. Yeah. That's a very hip hop feel. You know what I'm saying? But like a record like Volcano,
I have a little rockish feel to it.
Yeah, it's alternative. And what I did for a long time throughout my career is kind of be very unpredictable. That's kind of like I stand for that kind of. You know what I mean? You never know what to expect. But I think now it's time to gear up towards giving people a sound, a mesh of it all. Put it out right, and you know, I want that to become something. You know, I could create something new that you know what I mean that nobody does. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, we talked about pretty much everything except like your goals. Like, you know, what's Robbie Maxx's ultimate goal
in the music in this music thing? Yeah. Grammy, no question about it. I really have like 3 goals other than that because making music and all that's just gonna keep happening. But I want a Grammy, and it's gonna sound outlandish, but I want a Grammy. I want to perform at the Super Bowl. What the hell is the other one? Those are my bang bangs. At Madison Square Garden, I'd love to do too. But the Grammy, the thing. Oh, and I want to be in a studio. I want M. I want in a session with M. Yeah. I want to just know. I don't even care if he's a dick. I need to see how he works. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to have fun, man. I'm about here having fun. I don't know where this is going to take me. I don't know how far it's going to go. I'm open to anything. I'm open to acting. I'm open to it all. You know what I mean? But I want to be a personality, and I want to give a message that is bigger than an ego. Yeah. I want to give positivity. You know what I mean? Yeah, I curse and stuff like that, but that's me. That's me letting my shit out, man. Like, and if you got to take it for what it is. It might not be that in the future.
What about your style too? Like, you know, very, you know. Leather flight jacket with the flip glasses.
Yeah, well, the flip shades is the go-to.
Yeah.
That's the go-to, and that's me. I've done that for like 2 years. My cousin wore them one time, and he was just wearing them. And when I seen him, I'm like, yo, those are the crazy glass. You know what I'm saying? They're stupid. And then he didn't really wear them after that. He just wore them that one time, and I thought about it, and I was like, I'm doing music. Just at the time, it was being silly. I threw them on, and it just became something. Like, I don't wear glasses anyway before that. You know what I mean? Or I don't need prescription anyway. But when I do throw glasses on, I mean, when it's sunny outside, when we outside, you know what I mean?
Word up. That's funny.
Yeah, no, it's fun, man. I have fun. My fashion, I like to have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I make do.
That's what's good. Is that something you would get into, clothes and shit?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. There's not a question about it. Yeah, fashion is something I definitely want to get into. But I don't want to do it. You know what man, I wish I had like 3 hours, man. Because this industry is just so fucking convoluted. Yeah. And like, it's just crazy. It's like you get money and then you feel like there's nothing to do and you just go do something, and like people that really want to do something in that lane, lose an opportunity because of it's just of some extra shit. Like, I don't know. I want to be a part of fashion, but if it's gonna be fashion, like it needs to be just relative to me. Like maybe I come out with the flip shade line. Maybe I come out. I wear a backpack all the time. Maybe I rock backpacks. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't want it to be generic. You know what I mean? Right. I just don't want it to be normal, and it can't be basic, or I won't do it. This is my company, VXXB anyway, so already I'm gonna be making my own shit. You know what I mean? So, but
that's what's up, man. What's the ladies like? What's the ladies like at Robbie Maxx shit shows, huh?
Right, yeah. Nah, the ladies love me. Ain't no question about that. The ladies love me, but I play it because I've had a girlfriend for almost 7 years. Yeah. We've been dating since high school, and that's my baby. You know what I mean? I ain't ashamed to say it. But I know how to handle myself. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know how to handle myself across the board. I'm like, when I go out, I'm Robbie Maxx. And with the way I look, the way I dress, the charisma of what it is now, knowing I'm comfortable with everything, like, they're drawn. And you know what I mean? And then when you boil down to it, you start talking to me, and we kick it a couple times, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form on you, like jumping all over you. You want me that much more, and I know it. Oh, my God. I love it.
I'm motherfucking 400 pounds, and I be knocking them down. So I know the artist is knocking them down.
Nah. I have fun, though. I have fun. I enjoy myself in every aspect, man. Yeah. But like I said, I respect my girl. That's my baby. So
that's what's good. Now I got this last record.
Yeah.
That shit crack.
That shit is so crazy.
So, let's talk about this, man. Yeah. I mean, why do we save this record for last, if you don't mind me asking?
This is my baby right now. Mm-hmm. This is actually probably the first video and project I really put a lot into. I wrote out a full treatment for it, sat with my video guy, took time for it, took 4 days to shoot, took a month and a half to edit. Like, we really took our time with it. But it got it back, man. This record was actually... My man who's featured on it, my man Ray GLPA, was featured on it and hit me up. He was at the studio and said, "Yo, we got something, right? You know what I mean? Hop on this record, boom." So I just threw down a verse. The record sat for like 5 months. Yeah. And then when I said I was going to do my project, I was thinking about what kind of records could I... And this one sat, and I was like, oh, man, this one might be it. So I turned it into my own little thing, and then the end of the record, we just turned up When We Get Wild. So it became my own little record, and... Hey, man, it's doing its numbers, man. Shout out YouTube and everybody doing it, because we just hit 100,000 views on YouTube.
Wow.
Shit.
That's what's good.
Yeah, that shit man. That shit is crazy.
That's what it is.
Big ups, though, man, for all the support.
So, let's get into that, man. Robbie Maxx, 15. MOFE.com. That shit was crazy.
Thank you, man.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't expecting that shit to go into some club shit.
I'm so happy that that's what you just said, because that's the whole point of that.
Yeah, like, I thought that shit was... That shit cray.
That's what happened to performing that record. Is too much fun. Let me tell you that.
That shit cray.
Yeah, man.
For real. Real quick.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter, man? What's your sound code? Give all your contact info out.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Robbie Maxx, and that's ROBBIEMAXX. Mr. ROBBIEMAXX. YouTube.com/Max Airplay 1. 2 X's always in Max. And you got RobbieMax636.com, my little blog. Facebook.com/RobbieMax636. What was that? I got 2 6 over here, but
real quick though,
there's another URL.
What's the email that producers could send you beats to, bro? Is it because?
Yeah, well, you can do TitanRBL at AOL.com, or you can
still on AOL, bro?
Yeah,
Jesus
yo, thank
Christ,
you
man.
so
Get off AOL, man.
Yo, thank you. And I'm not even gonna say anything outside. Thank you. Yeah, you know. No, just shh. Yeah, it's so good though. And then you could also hit my direct email, and I'm open to talking to any artist and everything too. Is Max MAXXAP airplay@gmail.com.
That's what's up. Another thing, March.
Yeah.
Is the album gonna be on iTunes? Everything?
Yeah, first time.
Okay.
Finally dropping some iTunes music.
That's
man.
what's good.
Yeah.
They can get it out over there.
Yeah.
YouTube. What do they look up? Robbie Maxx.
You can. I mean, I like to say this because it's pretty cool, but yo, Google Robbie Maxx.
Yeah.
ROBBIEMAXX, and I'll be honest, you can click the 10th, 11th page, and you're still getting stuff. So
that's good.
Robbie Maxx, just all respect, just listen to my stuff, man. Hit me up, please. I talk back. I'll follow you back. I'll keep you in the loop, man.
That's what's good. Yo, big boss man, upper management. Anything we need to say before we get out of here, man? Okay, check out that.
Just check out the Robbie Maxx.
But real quick, before we get out of here, I need some bars though.
Yeah.
What you want to beat?
How about this? I'm gonna do. I got this something deep.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
do,
Let's do some
and then you can
acapella
drop a
shit.
beat.
Wow,
All
let's
right?
do some acapella. I like acapella.
I said. Sometimes I catch myself sitting back thinking I don't know how I got here. All alone, rolling up a big L, listening to Big L, and I'm on my 5th beer. I remember all the doubt. I remember feeling I don't even have no place. Only do it to myself. I ain't good for my own health, but I'm so good for the change. Nobody really knows I will blow through lines for the late nights in the stew to be cool and to do what they do. It was my way of proving I can hang, right? Those were low times. I was so high, there was no grind. Man, I felt I shouldn't even live life. Should have put a rope around my neck when they told me I should hang tight. Maybe then I would have got some attention. Fuck it, I'ma take it upon myself. I ain't gonna wait for permission when they're behind my bars like a jail. Man, it's go time. Put a scale out, time to weigh a O time. Make a flip right before showtime. The only thing that I waste is no time. That's no lie. Mom and dad don't get along. That's no lie. Do I miss playing ball? That's no lie. Fucking cheated on my girl. That's no lie. I'll never do it again. That's no lie. I'm never gonna quit, man. That's no lie. Do I feel that I'm the shit? That's no lie. Nobody fucking with my clique. That's no lie. They would kill for me, man. Don't try to hate. Don't act like you can't die today. If you gotta let it out, then cry, no shame. Turn the navigation north, I'ma find my way. I'ma do me like 2-3, no bullshit greatness. Just a Jersey boy spitting sweet as your Hershey. Where the hearse be? You know I kill every verse, B. Tell me where the nurse be, cause I'm sick in the head. I don't belong in this town I was raised. I should be living in hell instead. All of the lies, my whole life to cover up the fact that I never felt right. Never felt normal in the town that I live. Mad kid in a good city, good night. You could drop a beat though if you want to.
Damn.
Keep going.
Woo! I don't even know if you would go after that. Let's go.
Yeah, I be so illy, man, no milli vanilli, man. On an island all alone like I'm Gilligan times a million. I be worth $1 billion, business-minded affiliate. I'm intricate, I keep it 100, I'm Mr. Benjamin. I'm so competitive, dirty spitting, no etiquette. Churning vicious, malicious, authentic sickness on every man. So bubonic, atomic, the illest bomb is dropping. I'm so the hottest, I'm raising hell on them, I'm demonic. No kamikaze, I'm killing myself when I be rhyming. And then I rebound and tear it down like I'm Dennis Rodman. Flyer than comets, I'm sicker than flus and got that vomit. I spit retarded like veins in my brain, I nearly clotted. See what I plotted will show the world what I'm soon to be. Movie screens, MTV television, 92.3. A simple man that was only known for shooting the 3. To lyrical killer, now only known for shooting beats. The newest me is something that no one's ready for. I'm sharper than the Bronco that used to rock number 84. I'm just a little more better than any one of yours, and more contagious than STDs from 100 whores. I like the sun and more, running more than 20 goals. I'm just 24 like the number that could know sports. I'm the Yankee of sports, Mr. Hanky in my shorts, talking out my ass. I'm a rude than Kanye when at awards. I bring the force, the Vader when I'm on a mic, slicing through all of them like lightsabers when it's time to write. Flyer than kites, flyer than flights. Tyson's bite cannot compare to the airport that I'm spitting tonight. Ripping nice, I'm whiter than some rice. I'm tighter than the virgin, I'm fucking on prom night. High lights out, I'm putting them on the bed while I'm living out a dream, only sleeping when I am dead. I be such a problem, methodical, kinda comical, optical illusion, kind of flow. Y'all don't see what I'm rhyming for until I go and blow smoke and flames with the shit I wrote, hoping that it'll open the door that I know I'm destined for. Hip hop is me, but it ain't ready for. ME, believe on another level, bro. Hotter than devils, bro. Hotter than sweaters, bro. Not cooling down even with fins the size of propellers, bro. No worries, I'm on my Hakuna Matata shit. I'm baked and I'm rising on my cool and banana shit. I'm cooler than Fonzie is. I'm ruder than comics and shit. I'm more like Freddy Krueger, killing the game cause it slept on this. Ahead of this, ahead of your click. Airplay, bitch, get head in the whip. Every chick, learn and stick. I be the future ahead of my time, y'all don't know. An Irish boy that's more valuable than his pot of gold. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going. I can keep going. Play something else. I'm in a row.
Hold up. This is getting its own segment. I need this cut up.
Let me get one more for you.
You say he want one more.
One more.
What's something else? Some trap shit? That shit getting its own segment. Woo!
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit for you, guys.
Yeah.
I'ma show the world exactly what an artist is. Leave my heart out for all to see, just like a cardigan. Piercing through your ears like the target is the cartilage. Carnage this, killer beat and stab it like I'm Spartacus. I don't give a fuck what your artist is. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, where the target is. I'm about to do it. This is freestyle. It's a freestyle. It's a freestyle. I be flowing like the Nile and like Africa, you in denial. I'm a beast, baby. I'm off the leash, baby. I'm going crazy and like bit, I rise like yeast, baby. I'm with my man here on the radio. We got them bitches, we get on top like some gravy, bro. Ha, ha, never to the bank, smoking on the stank. Don't give a shit, I don't care what you think. Robbie Maxx, and I'm gonna do it all the time. You can take that to the bank. It's real freestyle though, real talk. 15.
Hey yo, shout out Robbie Maxx, bro. That shit was crazy. We're gonna put that up separate.
Yeah.
You can put that up separate.
That's cool.
So can we put that up separate, engineer? That's what it is, man. Yo, any last words, man, to the people, man?
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, Heavy Bags,
Yo,
man.
already, man.
Come on, 15mofe.
Yeah.
.com. Plug that, know that, be that, all that. It's a movement.
And you will be back when the EP drops.
Oh, there's no question. I'm gonna be back before that, man. I'm gonna be back every time I drop something.
Yeah. That's what it is. But yo, any last words, man, before we out of here, man? You, any last
me?
words?
Oh, me. Jeez. Nah. Yeah, yo. My name is Robbie Maxx. Google my ass. ROBBIEMAXX. My Heavy Bags, man. And we just did some fucking cool ass shit tonight.
That's what it is. But yo, I end my show every day like this. Bags! We out of here. Bags!
15 minutes of fame.